as we come into the studio, P. Diddy lawyers responds to the raid of both his homes in Los Angeles and Miami. That starts right now on Chris Talks. Let's get into it. Welcome, listeners. Welcome to the show. Welcome to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. All right, so let's get right into this episode's top topic, which is going to be that Diddy, which, I already announced it. Diddy lawyer is responding to the raid that happened on his house. Now, for y'all who probably don't know, which most of y'all probably already do know, is that P. Diddy house was raided by federal agents, Homeland Security, actually, which also deals with happens to be sexual trafficking, drug trafficking, gun trafficking. These are the things that he's being accused of, and these things have came since the allegations of one famous singer, Cassidy. I'm gonna say one famous singer, Cassidy. But what I'm about to drop on you right now is a report from, I think it's where we at? Fox Los Angeles. So here's some audio from Fox Los Angeles. We're going to kick that in right quick. This is an update on the P. Diddy case. All right, hit it. Let's get into it.
One day after Fox 11 News was the first to bring you exclusive footage of heavily armed federal agents raiding the homes of music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Agents going room to room seizing evidence for their case, as seen here in this TMZ video, even detaining Diddy's sons.
There's 3 people right there that were taken into custody.
Diddy's attorney issued a long statement that says in part, quote, "Yesterday, there was a gross overuse of military-level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated. Mr. Combs was never detained but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. Despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way," unquote. In the latest lawsuit filed by music producer Rodney Little Rod Jones, Diddy is accused of sexual assault, sex trafficking, and drugging underage girls. The lawsuit also names other celebrities like Cuba Gooding Jr. This photograph was included in the complaint, and Jones alleges the Oscar-winning actor was sexually harassing him.
How damaging is this?
His attorney says, quote, "This unprecedented ambush, paired with an advanced coordinated media presence, leads to a premature rush to judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits. There has been no finding of criminal or civil liability with any of these allegations. Mr. Combs is innocent and will continue to fight every single day to clear his name."
I think this statement.
All right, let's grab my bob real quick so I can get up into this with P. Diddy. All right, so apparently P. Diddy Titty, okay,
Bruh.
is lawyers coming through to say that he's innocent. Okay.
Bruh.
Wait, what?
Really? 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 I mean, come on, people. But all the fucking evidence that's out there, let's just be honest. All right? This is just a follow-up on what I reported the other day that P. Diddy house was raided by FBI agents because, well, Homeland Security, because apparently they have evidence that there's been some type of human trafficking, drugs, and gun trafficking. Now, on one of the reports that one of the articles that we did pull up, I don't know if it's stated in this article, but that they did find guns in P. Diddy's house. How far that goes, I don't know. But I can say this. They did rip out a lot of electronics, and they did take a lot of laptops and different things like that, phones. They retrieved a couple of phones and stuff like that. Well, things like that. But none of his family members, which some of y'all probably see in the videos or whatever, but the report is as of now, P. Diddy and none of his children have been charged with any crime or arrested during the time of the raid, of course. And this is what I want people to not go too far with, because the news, mainstream media, they blow it up like it was some terrorist attack. I'm not saying it was a terrorist attack. People say they came down on P. Diddy like, oh, he was out. They supposed to. They supposed to, people.
Bruh.
This is their job. It's SWAT. It's a damn SWAT team. Have you ever seen what a SWAT team deals with? It's a SWAT team. These people are trained to come down on you hard. That's what they train to do. They're a SWAT team. Like, for real. Like, get over it.
Bruh.
Oh, they came down on him too hard. They had like the military, like he was a mobster. But hell, yeah. Why not? The man is being accused of human trafficking.
Bruh.
Human trafficking minors. What the do you think? How you think they're gonna come down? What happened if your child was in that building? What happened if? And this is to all y'all that think that the SWAT team over that the reaction to the police reaction to them responding to this call. For all y'all who think that was over the edge, I want you to think of this. Imagine if one of your family members were the victim of this situation and they were in that house at that time. How the fuck would you want the law to respond?
Bruh.
Listen, don't do the judgmental crap. These men and women of law enforcement, let's give them an applause, please. They were doing their job. They reacted the way that they were trained to react it when raiding the house. You can't go, oh, they should have did it. Oh, I think no. Save it for David. Shut up with it. Okay? All you people, shut the up with that. Okay? Shut up. They raided his house the way that it was supposed to be raided. This guy is being accused of child sex trafficking. He's being accused of just human trafficking, right? Human sex trafficking, right? Okay? He's just being accused of that. Just of that. Just of that. Okay? Forget the drugs and forget the guns.
Bruh.
And I'm not saying forget it completely. I'm just saying eliminate that. And think about this. Think about that. He's being accused of trafficking minors. minus, and to any of my listeners who are parents, imagine if that was your child, male or female.
Bruh.
He don't care. He's accused of. Woo!
Bruh.
Don't get me started. Minus, people. Minus.
Bruh.
Okay? And some of you, I know some of y'all out there, no, he's not just for his pleasure, but for other people's pleasure. This is what this guy is trafficking, for other people's pleasure. Somebody like your son,
Bruh.
they want your son.
Bruh.
Diddy trying to get your son.
Bruh.
They want your daughter.
Bruh.
They like your daughter.
Bruh.
Diddy trying to get your daughter.
Bruh.
That's how that goes. And he's done it for 20 years.
Wait, what?
And this man has many different. And you can look it up yourself. I'm not going to go through it. For all my listeners, I'm not going to go through it. My people did the research. You can do the research too.
Bruh.
Go through it. Look up how many organizations Puff Daddy and Bad Boy Industries, okay, just donate to.
Bruh.
Not even the ones that they have already established. Just the ones they donate to.
Bruh.
And then look at the ones that they have established in all these communities. And then look at the communities that they have them established in. This man is part of a plot.
Bruh.
And all his followers.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want them to cut me off. Don't cut me off, social media. But I mean, to all my listeners, you come to your own conclusion. Come to your own conclusion. But I mean, let's just be honest. These accusations have been floating around for a very long time. The accusations of the people that even he just consults with. Come on. All right. I hope this is not going to be a P. Diddy titty week. Like, I don't want this to be a P. Diddy titty week. I don't want to go through P. Diddy for the next 5 episodes of my show. Okay. I don't want that to be my main focus. Okay. But yes, the walls are coming down on P. Diddy, and as they come down on P. Diddy, they will come down on so many other people. You know what I'm saying? Me and one of my associates, we were just discussing where we think this started. Okay, and my associate did bring up a point. It started with Michael Jackson. If you really look at it,
Bruh.
the collapse started with Michael Jackson.
Wait, what?
And it's just been moving up. Hollywood is
Bruh.
about to be destroyed. The music industry is about to be destroyed.
Bruh.
But it's not a bad thing. To all those independent artists and all those independent labels and all of you guys that's independent and not willing to sell your soul and not willing to give up your soul for money, which I know a lot of artists. I don't know a lot of famous artists. I told you, I only know like a tiny bit,
Bruh.
tiny bit. But I do know a lot of people that rap and they didn't sell them souls. They didn't sell their souls. And they to me they're big.
Bruh.
To me they're big. So let's give a round of applause to them. Hairs and cheers. To me they're big. But I mean, they not on no major as far to my knowledge, they're not on no major label. To my knowledge, I don't know, but to my knowledge, they're not on no major label. Uh, they didn't sell themselves, or they didn't sell out their souls. So I mean, and they're doing pretty good. They're doing they're doing pretty good. So,
bruh,
I don't know, but P Diddy, P Titty, I don't know. He chose to go that route. Well, I don't know. I think he's bisexual. I don't know if he's gay anymore. I think we could take that. I think we could throw that out the door right now, right? That he's gay. He's no longer gay. Like he's bisexual. I think we could throw that out the door. But the human trafficking, come on, people. Let's get for real. Let's get for real. Throw away. I don't mean throw away all the other stuff, but if you just throw away if you put some of it to just a teensy whisper to the side, that human trafficking, it still stands out. Like these are people, whether they be minors or adults, these are people that you are trafficking. People. I could see the guns to protect the shit. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. Hey, you're supposed to be on top of it. You know what I mean? Protect you. You know? But the drugs, I don't understand. But it makes sense when they say that he's drugging people.
bruh,
So, And then apparently, some Caucasian guy came out to be revealed as his mule.
bruh,
So this was his little transporter, transporting all the, wherever he go, the drugs is there. I don't know. We can question this. Maybe Puff Daddy, maybe P Titty
bruh,
is actually a drug addict, He can be addicted to all these drugs and he want everybody around him to be just as high as him. I'm just throwing it out there. It might be so that he can grape them, but
bruh.
It's out there. All right, let me get up out of here. That's my view and that's my opinion on this particular topic. That P Diddy, he's going to end up in jail. I think there's going to be, if they find evidence of these things in this house, which they haven't revealed what they found. They just revealed what they went through. But, all these lawsuits against him, and all of them, a majority of them are having to deal with sexual. It just has to deal with something sexual. It just has to deal with P Diddy drugging people and then taking advantage of them sexually, whether it be male or female. And then the people that he surround himself with, they're all into this certain lifestyle. This is nothing new. We've been hearing it for so long. Now he's just having to deal with the repercussions of his actions, and I think he should.
Bruh.
I think he should get prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this has been going on for 20 years.
Bruh.
Have to picture that. You have to just think about that. 20 years. 20 years.
Message.
All right, I'm done with it. All right, check it out. If you like this content and want to hear more of it, all the links and stuff is right there on your screen. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, also hit that notification button, also leave a comment because I do read the comments. I want to hear what y'all have to say. Stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, ladies and gentlemen, peace out. Diddy Titty going down, son.